Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Jada Hunter, Alia Cantu, has told Gabi Hernandez, Cherie Jimenez, how different Rafe Hernandez Galen Juring is acting. However, after Jada's last conversation with Rafe, she and Gabi have to admit that something is wrong. If Belle Black, Martha Madison confides in Jada, they will have another clue about Rafe. Jada has mentioned that Rafe seems like another person. Unfortunately, no one has put the pieces together yet to realize it. Has everyone forgotten that Arnold Feniger, Galen Juring, existed? The guy supposedly died, but no one ever stays dead in Salem. Will Gabi finally wake up and realize that Jada is right? Javi Hernandez Al Calderon knows that Rafe cheated on Jada. If Javi were to talk this over with Gabi and Jada, they would have yet another clue that Rafe is not himself. What else does Rafe have to do to set off alarm bells? Working with E.J. Dimra, Adan Fueregel, should have been a big red flag to everyone in Salem. Rafe is back in the role of police commissioner, only he isn't Rafe. Rafe doesn't smoke cigars or make passes at random women. Rafe would never have talked to Jada that way he did at the Salem Inn. Rafe also has not moved back home, even though Jada has moved out of his family home. Nothing about this guy seems like it should. How long will it be until Arnold makes a mistake as commissioner? Will EJ get to Arnold before he screws up and confront him over kissing Belle? Arnold could certainly use Belle's disgust with him to convince Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, to rehire EJ as the DA. This should set off alarm bells with anyone who knows him. Arnold obviously doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut, so spending any time with Gabi could blow his cover. After all, if Arnold can make a pass at Belle, who's to say he won't make a pass at Gabi, forgetting that he is supposed to be her brother? How long will it be before Arnold blows his cover wide open? Could Gabi and Jada finally put their heads together and look at the whole picture? Arnold has given them plenty of evidence to show that he isn't Rafe. Unfortunately, no one has put the pieces together. Will Gabi and Jada figure this out and learn that Rafe is missing? When will these ladies realize that EJ is behind it all? In the constantly twisting world of Days of Our Lives DOOL, few plot lines are as dramatic or as intricate as those involving the Dimra family and their tangled web of relationships. Among these, the ongoing saga surrounding Rafe Hernandez, Gabi Hernandez and Jada Hunter is one that continues to captivate audiences. With secrets, lies and betrayal at every corner, viewers are on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the moment when Gabi and Jada finally realize the truth about Rafe. That moment, when the truth is unveiled, will send shockwaves through the entire town of Salem and leave everyone questioning just how far people will go to protect their secrets and their hearts. The setup: Rafe's secrets and deception. Rafe Hernandez, a longtime character on Days of Our Lives, is a man who has spent years trying to do the right thing, whether that means serving as a dedicated cop, a loving partner, or a loyal friend. However, Rafe is also a man of hidden desires and buried secrets. As a police officer, he has always operated with a sense of duty and justice. But, much like the city of Salem itself, Rafe's life is far from simple. In recent months, Rafe has found himself caught in a complicated love triangle involving his ex-wife Nicole Walker and his new, more mysterious relationship with Jada Hunter, a fellow officer in the Salem Police Department. Jada, who had initially been somewhat of an outsider, has slowly integrated herself into the lives of Salem's residents. Her romance with Rafe was one that seemed promising, filled with new beginnings. But behind closed doors, there was always the lingering question of Rafe's true feelings. Could he truly be over his complicated history with Nicole? Or was there more to the story that he wasn't sharing? Meanwhile, Gabi Hernandez, Rafe's former lover, has her own set of issues. Gabi, a fiercely independent woman with a complex past, has struggled with her feelings for Rafe since their breakup. She had always known Rafe to be a man of integrity, but over time, doubts began to form. Gabi's suspicions grew as she noticed inconsistencies in Rafe's behavior, particularly when it came to his interactions with Jada. Gabi's jealousy and hurt feelings began to fester, and she couldn't help but feel that Rafe was hiding something from her. For Gabi, the truth about Rafe had always been elusive. She wanted to believe that the man she once loved was still the same, but as time passed, cracks began to show. What was Rafe hiding, and why was he keeping secrets from her? More importantly, was it a secret that could destroy the lives of those involved? The build-up, the clues that sparked the investigation. The clues that led Gabi and Jada to the truth about Rafe don't appear all at once. Instead, they come in small, seemingly insignificant moments that slowly begin to add up. Gabi first notices a shift in Rafe's behavior when he starts acting more distant. It's subtle at first, just little things, a missed call here, a delayed text there, but Gabi knows Rafe well enough to sense that something is off. Her suspicions grow when she overhears a private conversation between Rafe and Jada. The conversation is cryptic, and Rafe seems unusually defensive when pressed for details. Meanwhile, Jada is beginning to experience her own doubts about Rafe. Though she is deeply invested in their relationship, there are moments when she feels as if Rafe is holding back. She starts to wonder if he is still emotionally tied to someone else, someone who might still be in his life, lingering in the shadows. Jada's professional instincts kick in, and she begins to look for answers, no longer willing to let Rafe's secrets remain buried. She starts to ask questions, not only to Rafe, but also to those who might know him best one day. As Jada digs deeper into Rafe's past, she uncovers a piece of information that leaves her stunned. It's a shocking revelation that changes everything she thought she knew about Rafe. It's a piece of the puzzle that connects the dots between Rafe's past relationships and his present, and it leads her directly to Gabi. At that moment, Jada realizes that the two women are intertwined in ways she hadn't anticipated, and the truth about Rafe's past is more complicated than she ever imagined. The moment of revelation, Gabi and Jada confront Rafe. As the pressure mounts and the pieces of the puzzle come together, Gabi and Jada are finally forced to confront Rafe. The confrontation is intense, emotional, and full of raw honesty. For Gabi, it's a moment of pain and betrayal. She has spent so much time questioning Rafe's intentions, and now the truth is finally out. She is heartbroken, feeling as though the man she once loved has deceived her in ways she could never have imagined. Jada, on the other hand, is angry but also hurt. She had trusted Rafe, built a relationship with him based on what she thought were shared values and transparency. But the truth, whatever it is, has shaken her to the core. She feels blindsided and betrayed, unable to reconcile the man she thought she knew with the person she now believes him to be. Rafe, caught in the middle of this emotional storm, is forced to come clean. He admits to his secrets, his lies, and his actions that have led to this explosive confrontation. The truth he reveals is nothing short of shocking, a revelation that turns everything upside down. The weight of his confession is palpable, and viewers are left reeling as they try to process the consequences of his actions. The fallout. How will Gabi and Jada react? With the truth finally revealed, the aftermath of this momentous event will have lasting consequences for all involved. Gabi, devastated by the betrayal, is left to pick up the pieces of her broken heart. Will she be able to forgive Rafe, or will this be the final straw in the relationship? Gabi is a strong woman, and though her emotions are raw, she knows she must move forward, whether with or without Rafe in her life. Jada, too, faces a difficult decision. She has invested so much in her relationship with Rafe, but now, the foundation of that relationship has been shattered. Will she continue to trust him, or will she walk away from someone who has proven to be untrustworthy? Jada's future with Rafe is uncertain, and her decision will have a ripple effect on everyone around her as the drama unfolds. Viewers can expect to see intense emotional scenes, unexpected alliances, and a complex web of relationships that will change the course of the story. In true Days of Our Lives fashion, no one is safe from the consequences of their actions, and the characters' lives will never be the same again. The road ahead. What's next for Rafe, Gabi, and Jada? The reveal of Rafe's truth is only the beginning of a larger story that will continue to unfold on Days of Our Lives. With so many unanswered questions and unresolved emotions, the coming weeks will see these characters grapple with their feelings of betrayal, forgiveness, and loss. Whether Rafe can rebuild his relationships with Gabi and Jada remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the truth has come out, and nothing will ever be the same for Gabi, Jada, and Rafe. The road ahead will be filled with challenges. Will they find a way to move forward together, or will their lives be forever marked by the secrets of the past? Only time will tell, but the drama is far from over, and fans of Days of Our Lives can expect plenty more twists, and turns in the story to come.